You know, I've been up here doing the same pose as Turles all day. And he's yet to ask me to join him. Does he realize I'm a Saiyan? Don't know. But he's not in fighters, so we're not concerned with him. Oh, our kneecaps are broken. Okay, we landed in water, so it's fine. Imagine if you took fall damage in Kanton City. That'd be insane. Welcome back to Dragon Ball Month. Today, we're moving on. Well, let's talk about last time. Last time we were over in the... I'm gonna forget to talk about last time every time. We were over in the World Tournament area of a different game, though. Of a different game. Of Dragon Ball Fighters. With our boys, Nappa, Yamcha, and Krillin. Now we're back in Xenoverse 2 to focus on 3 other characters from Fighters. 2 of which are DLC characters who are paired with each other. I don't like that we're going to see a lot of paired DLC characters in the same episodes. But that's a Fighters problem, not this problem. We're going to be doing Parallel Quest 8. Invade Earth. Conquer Earth and sell it for a good price. The Earthlings seem to be waiting for somebody. Goku, of course. Let's crush their hopes. So we need to defeat Goku. We're pretty much fighting everyone that the Saiyans fought in their day. And Nappa's going to join our team at some point. And if we clear it with Nappa surviving, Goku's going to come back. And since it's a very early mission, that won't be a problem at all. So unlike in Fighters, characters aren't separated by what their transformation is. Some characters aren't separate characters for transformation, like Super Saiyan Blue. We just have different costumes. Like, we got with Scouter Saiyan Saga Vegeta, without Scouter Saiyan Saga Vegeta, another without Scouter Saiyan Saga Vegeta. What's the difference here? This is probably the start of this fight with Goku. This is a bit later. This is once he's taken a lot of damage. And then this is Namek. This is damaged Namek against the Ginyus, and this is also Namek. And this is when he can go Super Saiyan in Android Saga. So, for this one in particular, get closest to how Vegeta Scouter is in Fighters. We're gonna have Battlesuit 3, particularly because I'd rather have a Super Gallic Gun than no Gallic Gun. He definitely has the Gallic Gun in Fighters. It's the exact same Super Soul. Super Souls are interesting, and we're not gonna have anybody else. We could have Cyberman. In fact, the description of this almost makes it seem like it wants you to be a Cyberman, or at least take the place of a Cyberman. Really, honestly, it half expects you to, can't believe Yamcha damaged us before we damaged him. It really expects us to be our player character and talks to us in the descriptions as if we are, but since we don't have to be, in most cases, there are some missions like of characters around Kanton City. The same thing was done in Toki City in Xenoverse 1. Where characters will give you missions that you can only do with just your character, but once you beat them, going back, you can do them with anybody. So, we're just gonna Gallic Gun Krillin. We're fighting everyone. And here's the thing, we can see Vegeta, we can see Scouter Vegeta off to the side with Nappa, and even when Nappa joins, but since Scouter Vegeta's not directly involved in this conflict, we're not concerned. And then Nappa's going to join us. Vegeta's not going to join us for this battle. Ever. I always assume that I'm done charging by then, but I have regular energy charge, so it takes forever. Vegeta does have a lot of ki, though. But yeah, between this and like Super Saiyan Vegeta, we're going to be seeing Vegeta a lot. Or we're going to see more than one Vegeta. We're also going to see more than one Goku. And that's just Goku, because their costumes determine their different ones. Of course, they always start in base, unless it's like Super Saiyan Blue. It's not a separate character, so we'll just have to deal with whatever the most accurate one that has the transformation that they have in Fighters. But we'll cross that road when we get to it. If that doesn't make any sense, it will make sense. I find that so funny. Gohan's just like whining. I love the charging. You can just fire this normally, or you can charge it up fully and miss like that. Let's try it again. It's not even about keeping Nappa above 50%. It's about him surviving. That's Super Galacon. It's funny that it interprets Super Galacon as stronger than Earth-splitting Galacon. We'll see a situation later where Dragon Fist is an ultimate, but Super Dragon Fist is just a super. So yeah, let's fight Goku. It's most accurate. I mean, Vegeta only fights like Goku, and to a degree, Krillin and Gohan. And yeah, Jirobe, but he's not in Xenoverse 2. He's only in the Budokai Tenkaichi games. Oh, you're just gonna do that? Then I'll do it again. From up here. It is accurate to the show. Okay, just waste my time. He went Kaio-ken, which he does do against Nappa, so it's appropriate. But only to, like, finish him off. You know, it's fine. Hey, Meteor Crash. Finish Breaker.
I guess I've got no choice. I know it's dangerous, but it's better than me dying. I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to triple my Kaio-ken.
He's getting Kaio-ken times 3. And while he was monologuing, I was energy charging. You really gotta use that downtime if your character has an energy charge. If they don't, it makes the game a lot more boring. Yeah, Kaio-ken times 3. Because there's Kaio-ken multipliers. There's Kaio-ken times 20. I think Super Saiyan Blue. Well, we'll cross that road when we get to it. Let's say for now, I don't know. We won't be crossing that road for quite a while, but we will be crossing it. So let's just Super Galacon him. That's gonna kill. I actually kind of wanted to see Finish Breaker. There's Finish Breaker. Oh, is that supposed to be like the energy wave volley he does against Gohan in the manga and Kai, but not in Original Z? That's a fun fact for you. There's a fun fact. Yeah, too many energy capsule S's. That's really something. Yeah, well, of course, other versions of Vegeta Scouter just have actually, a lot of versions of Vegeta just have full power energy wave volley as their thing. So, anyways, let's go on to Parallel Quest 11. We're passing this first section. Burst open and mix. Again, we're going to be fighting Cybermen and the Saiyans, and we'll be seeing lots of repeat similar missions. All Saiyans and Cybermen will be your opponents. What did Vegeta do in a pinch? We gotta defeat Great Ape Vegeta. That's pretty much the difference between this one and Attack of the Saiyans. It's about clearing in 10 minutes, which will be no problem, rather than defeating. And then we defeat Time Patrollers in training. It's just gonna give us 3 Time Patrollers. That's not the best option, but you know what? Who else is Goku gonna fight when he absolutely crushes Vegeta and the Saiyans? So this is gonna be early Goku. Maybe not Turtle Hermit Gi 1. I don't even know what Turtle Hermit Gi 1's supposed to be. Like, because he has the weighted clothing, but he never actually fights anybody in this. It's like pre-Raditz. Because like this is actual Raditz when he drops the weighted clothing. And then he gets damaged. And then, is this the one we're using? Yeah, Turtle Hermit Gi King Kai 1. Really? With full power energy wave blast volley? Because this is like late Vegeta fight when he loses his shirt. And this is on Namek, but since we're doing the main one, I guess we gotta do... Yeah. And we're doing it alone. In cases where characters have multiple different costumes, I wrote down the costumes I want them to do. So yeah, see, there's the drift! There it is! So let's just wiggle that around a little bit. And then let's fight the Cybermen first. Not that we have to, by any means. I was so surprised yesterday to see a yellow Cyberman. Yeah, Vegeta, you want to play this right now? You want me to kill you first? I'm not gonna. You don't get the honor. We'll probably be seeing another yellow Cyberman. I couldn't remember what it was called. It's not Tenenman, it's not Jinko-man. It's really hard to remember what man it is. You know? But once I see there's no other... That's the good thing about being alone in early missions like this. Once I see there's no other red arrows on me, I know nobody else is targeted on me, so I know there's no more Cybermen. Because when, oh, right, no charging. Because when we have multiple people, when there's no other people, let's not go to Wasteland, let's go fight Raditz first. When there's when you're the only person, everyone will be targeted onto you at all times. when they're CPUs. It's insane. A little broken on their part. But you know, maybe it's not. Oh, it's a Kaio-ken man. That's the yellow one. We saw a Kaio-ken man yesterday. I love it. And then a blue boy who we accidentally killed. That went down fast. Let's use energy wave volley, because we can. Great. And we're already done. Are there time patrollers? Oh no, there wouldn't be time patrollers, because we automatically get time patrollers with the finish, because we do it in 10 minutes. We're gonna probably do it in 5 minutes, honestly. That's a bold claim. But they really do make those conditions. The reason they're so absurdly easy is because we're level 89. It's because Darnan's level 89. They make the conditions so that they're possible to do, at least if you're really good at the game, at the time when you unlock these parallel quests. So, let's fight Nappa. And the Copyman, the robot Copyman. Remember when we decided that? And an actual Cyberman, just like in... Man, if I knew Nappa had other color ones, I would have used other color ones in when I played as him last Xenoverse 2 episode. Let's do Spirit Boost. What does that even do? Come on. Hold on. Whoa. Hey. There we go. Goku never fights Cybermen. He never even sees them except in like Dragon Ball Z Sagas. I really wonder what the filler material, if it's really just, because I'm sure there's going to be like in between major battle stuff. In Kakarot, but I wonder if it's really if it's gonna be as silly as like when Sagas had you fight Cybermen of different colors, because that was pretty silly. And don't even remind me of the Yardrat arc. Goku's Yardrat outfit's not in Xenoverse, at least not in Xenoverse 2. I don't think it's in Xenoverse 1 either.
The power of a Saiyan ape is beyond anyone's imagination.
Is it? Where you at?
How's that? Now this is the end!
Yeah, Saga's had a... Oh, because I'm out of stamina. So... Yeah, Kaio-ken drains your stamina a lot. Let's charge up a full one. Look how much that does. And we should probably back away, because he's going to do a thing. Of course we could just do that over and over. It's probably going to attack us if we do. Yep, like that. Just like that. Then we can do this again. They half expect you to... In fact, let's show off what's going to happen. To grab him, which is... Key Blast after guarding. You can grab tons of people. You grab him before his... not stamina bar, his shield bar redoes. You can also target his tail separately. Because, you know what, let's try to... It's easier when we have other people. Sometimes he'll try to whack us with his tail. We have extra time. Other times, we grab it, and he loses a lot. Of course, it's not worth it. We might as well just attack him. A lot of shield bar. So, that's what we're calling it, shield bar. Shield gauge? Oh, there he goes. And point blank Kamehameha you in the shoulder. That's great. Love that. And we're done. Spirit Boost, which doesn't take up ki for some reason. Or stamina? It's kind of weird. Anyways. What did it say we were doing? Defeating the revived Saiyans? That's probably what we're doing. Oh no, the Time Patroller's in training. Right. Because they couldn't come up with anything else. So you may be wondering, why don't I do this one to grind Dragon Ball, since they're guaranteed to show up. And they're guaranteed to be weak, actually. Because they expect you to be able to do it early on, so they will be very weak. And yeah, that's a legitimate question. The issue is, see how we're below 5 minutes at this point? The other one, even with the strong Time Patrollers, takes less than 5 minutes. So that's kind of the... I know we wasted time, but like, it's kind of the payoff. Plus, I feel like I should be challenging myself. Maybe some people grind Dragon Balls with this one, because you still do get the material items and such. I don't think you have any higher chance to get equipment. Love that. I don't think you have any higher chance to get Dragon Balls. So you can get equipment and skills by doing the ultimate conditions, or just beating it in some cases. It's point blank. In fact, let's see. Brandon's almost dead. We could try to Kaio-ken times 3. It's Kaio-ken times 1, first of all. First and foremost. Kaio-ken times 3! Oh no! Oh no! It broke our stamina! Oh no, this boy knows what he's doing! Okay. Okay. If this doesn't kill him, we're gonna Kaio-ken times 3. Oh no, we can't anymore because I used up my ki. This is the problem. I don't think about my actions. We tried to Kaio-ken times 3, but our body wouldn't hold out. So, there we go. Let's beat him with Kaio-ken. Because Base Goku has Kaio-ken in fighters, you know? Excuse you. After Goku beat the Saiyans, he just went and murdered 3 randos who could use ki. Man. At least Brandon tried. No Dragon Ball. But it's fine. 5 Herku badges, latest fashion. All that. And now, we're going to be taking a jump. Because while all of these were 1 star, these were 2 star, we're actually up to here. We're going to be doing number 14. Usually I'll just go to all. Today we'll be doing 14 with Ginyu. It's time for Ginyu. So I said with the ultimate conditions, the ultimate finish conditions, you can get the items listed here. So we just got what was that? Burst Open and Mix. We could have gotten Earth Splitting Gallic Gun to give to Darnin from Burst Open and Mix. From doing the ultimate conditions, it's never guaranteed you're gonna get it, but you pretty much can only get it by doing the finish conditions. So there you go. We're going to be doing Parallel Quest 14, Saiyan Pride. We got to defeat Goku. I'll not forget this humiliation. I won't let this go unpunished. Fight me again, Kakarot. So how this one's framed is as Vegeta's revenge on Goku, Krillin, and Gohan on the Earthlings, as if it happened on Namek. Probably after you fight the Ginyus, but I couldn't really find a better one, so we're going to have to team with Vegeta, which kind of works with the story mode of Xenoverse 2. Because, like, Ginyu takes over Vegeta's body. It's kind of weird. We can actually see it in his alternate costume, so we can play as that. Anyways, we gotta defeat Goku. And if we clear with Vegeta's health over 50%, Goku and Gohan will revive. We can't let Vegeta die or we lose. So, we'll be going over to Ginyu, who's kind of far over. We can have a Scouter, but nobody has Scouters and Fighters, so we have Battlesuit 2. Or, we have, when he takes over Vegeta's body in the story mode, or when he takes over Time Patrol Trunks' body, or canonically when he takes over Goku for real. And then this, I don't know what this is supposed to be. After, he clearly has Holstein shocked himself. This is probably if he could somehow still fight between being Goku and being the Frog when he temporarily went back to his own body. We're gonna use, in case you're wondering about this is one of the DLCs involving original character Few, who's technically from Dragon Ball Heroes, who's technically from Dragon Ball Online. So if they can be like a trainer to learn some of their specific moves that aren't available in Parallel Quest, if they can be a trainer in the game, in Xenoverse 2, you can customize them and do some cool story mode stuff with them. But we'll be using Battlesuit 2, I believe. And since, in Fighters, Ginyu's Ki Blasts are... Oh, it took us right to him when we tried to... Oh no, that's because I made a mistake. No, let's rando to try to get closer, whatever. Since his Ki Blasts are other members of the Ginyu Force, we get to choose 2 members of the Ginyu Force. I wish we could choose them all. Should we choose Guldo? No, too many options. Raccoon. If we choose Raccoon, it's going to be Battlesuit 1, I'll tell you that much. Jace. We will be fighting Goku and Birder. They all have 2 for some reason. You know? It's not like Scouter or not Scouter, it's just they all have 2. We will be fighting Goku. Let's tag teaming with Jace. In practice, yeah, usually their second one has a second, great. Has a second, has a different fighting pose and a second ultimate attack. Let's have these 2, you know? The ones Goku fought for real. Didn't just directly wipe the floor with, like Raccoon, although he did wipe the floor with them. But, yes. Let's fight. So we can't let Vegeta get too beaten up. which won't be a problem because we're fighting 3 people. We could do this. We could protect Vegeta above 50% with just Ginyu, but I feel like it's appropriate, like how we gave Nappa the Cybermen. If they have support characters, we're gonna give them support characters. That's somebody who's not in fighters. Kid Gohan. I only have Teen Gohan, you know? Name other games without Kid Gohan. Body change is interesting in Xenoverse 2, and I think it doesn't actually work in Parallel Quest mode. It only works in Can you even teach it to your created character? Possibly. You can't even use it in Parallel Quest, I'm pretty sure. He like auto targets Vegeta, dude. Because he knows what your clear condition is. Because look, he's taking actually some damage. Well, we haven't. It's a Holstein Shock. I think you have to Holstein Shock yourself first. Because that does damage to you. Watch. That was really stupid. And then you have to body change. But it doesn't work here because they don't want you changing with... Maybe either you have to be low... They don't want you changing with story-based characters. Either they want you to, let's get around here, because they're going to show up around here. Either they want you to be lower health than your opponent normally, or they want you to have damaged yourself first. So you still, Mr. Piccolo's not even here. It's just his revival. It's hot. Nice. And he's Kaio-ken, which he probably would have done if he had to refight. Because remember when he showed Kaio-ken to Ginyu? That's appropriate. This is an appropriate fight. That's why I chose to do this fight. Even though Ginyu did fight Krillin and Gohan and Vegeta in Goku's body. Of course, maybe I should have done in terms of, well, I could have done, since we had Krillin and Gohan, we could have done Guldo and Raccoon instead of Berter and Jace. But you know what? In fact, that probably would have been more appropriate. We're doing it over. No, we're not doing it over. Wow, I really should have used Guldo and Raccoon. I didn't think about that. Weirdly enough, in practice, the most recent practice of this I did Raccoon and Berter. And like, what kind of combo is that, honestly? There you go. And now... we shouldn't have beaten Gohan first. Of course, by the end of that fight, Goku was really messed up, so... Milky Cannon. Let's do his level 2. His level 1. He doesn't have a level 2. In fighters. Using terms like level for, like... attacks in fighters is so off-putting when compared to like other Dragon Ball games where they're called like ultimates instead of level 3s, instead of level 3 supers, or they're just called supers instead of level 1s, you know, or like a super instead of a level 2 for characters that have level 2s. Anyways, next time we'll be going back to the World Tournament, in fighters. Let's just walk over to it. Move back over here. You know, tournaments are actually kind of weird in Xenoverse 2. They're actually things that are like hosted, and you have to be connected to the Xenoverse server, which I can't do. Well, I can connect to the server, but I can't really like do anything, interact with anyone or anything in it, because I don't have Nintendo Switch Online. So there you go. But we'll be back in fighters next time, and as I did last time, we'll be back in fighters tomorrow, I should say. As I did last time, I'll be teasing the following set of 3 characters, but we'll be doing a tournament in fighters with your boys Vegeta, Goku, base Vegeta and Goku of Saiyan Saga, and Ginyu, taking a jump forward. So, I'll see you then. Darnan's gonna think for a bit.